With Stephanie at Thermal Systems, and she's going to explain to us what the future is. And what the future is heat pumps. We're going to eliminate fossil fuel, oil in particular, and the technology has finally arrived so that we can advance society even better without carbon and pollution. So Stephanie, if you would tell us about the advantage of a heat pump for Hisense as opposed to fossil fuel, that would be wonderful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stephanie.
Thank you, Jim. So yeah, I'm with Thermal Systems Associates. We are manufacturers rep, and Hisense is one of the lines that we represent here. Now Hisense, this is our high comfort system. It currently comes in 2, 3, 4, 5 ton, and it's to replace a residential dwelling unit, so a condo, apartment, or a home. So it's a dual fan technology, so you have 2 fans here, and then you'll notice there are 3 pipes coming out of it. Now those 3 pipes are going to be connected to this tall tower here. This tall tower is your domestic hot water tank. So we've got an evaporator and double wall heat exchanger at the top here, and then a 60-gallon tank at the underneath here that's fully insulated. So you can have it in your house or in your apartment there. Now, if you'd like this as heat recovery, it's going to be a heat recovery system, always in heating, and then it's going to connect to your indoor units here. These indoor units, this will replace a forced air furnace. It's got your fan inside and all of your ductwork, or you can have your traditional wall hung cassettes or ceiling ducted systems. So this unit, this outdoor condenser unit is going to connect to all of your indoor units if you just want your HVAC instead of your fossil fuel furnace, your oil furnace, your propane furnace, or it can be done together with the domestic hot water tank to replace your domestic hot water tank and your indoor units all together on one system.
Now Stephanie, I have a few questions because I've been doing this for a little while.
Sure.
So right now what we can do here with this is we can replace any single split system of an air conditioning that's traditional between a furnace and an air conditioner with this unit, is that correct?
Yes, so this will replace a full furnace, and it has the one VRF coil that does both heating and cooling inside of it.
So we don't need a separate air conditioner and furnace anymore.
That's correct.
This is all one unit.
This is all one unit, and if you have the domestic hot water tank connected to it, that means that it's going to take the reject heat pulled out of your spaces in the summertime, all of that heat and hot air, and it's going to take that energy and dump it into your domestic hot water tank to give you some free heating there.
So that's an excellent idea. I want to talk more further about that, but before we go, now this unit, we're in New Jersey, so we go down to 5 degrees here. Can this handle 5 degrees in New Jersey and replace a heating system?
Absolutely. So our systems, our Hisense systems, go down to negative 22 degrees.
So negative 22 degrees, and I could use this heat pump instead of a furnace.
Absolutely.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think that's the big fear of people had with heat pumps before, because they don't understand the new technology is taken over. And the new technology is offsetting another option that we never had before. So how long has Hisense been producing this unit for us?
So Hisense is actually the #1 VRF manufacturer in the world. Okay. So they are #1 in Asia, #1 in Europe, and they're coming over to North America since they have their low ambient temperature outdoor units connected to their indoor units. So they've been around for a few decades now, and they're well versed in VRF technology.
So this is not really new technology, it's just a new arrival for New Jersey.
Yes, it is.
So I wanted to talk to you about the heat. So from what I understand, you're one of the first people to actually have a dual system where we can go heating the house at the same time as taking the waste heat, as you explained it, and putting it into the hot water. Why are we paying for hot water to heat hot water if we could put the waste heat right into the water? Can you explain how that system works and how that advantage is?
So heat is basically energy in a space. So taking that energy out of those hot rooms in the summertime and cooling them down, now you have coolant rooms, and you take that energy out and you can put it directly into the storage tank here. So you have hot water generated from your hot rooms. And then in the wintertime, that same condenser is going to heat up your rooms and heat this up when you need it.
So I'm getting free hot water in the summer? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So why do we do things the old way? Why don't we just recover the heat? We've never thought of this before. Are you kidding?
It is really cool, especially with the new refrigerants. We go down to those lower temperatures, and we have those outdoor units that can handle our North America climates.
So that's just awesome. I mean, that's just terrific.
Yeah.
So this is the future.
I believe so. We're excited to have it.
Oh, absolutely. And I could definitely see this in the oil world when we get rid of, we're up to $5.49 a gallon in New Jersey right now because of the war in Iran.
Yeah.
So, I could definitely see this as paying for itself on the first month if you finance it.
I think, yeah, it's one of those things that you have a really great ROI depending on where you are and how much your current fuel costs are. I know my home right now is oil with the tank inside the house. As soon as that tank goes, we're replacing it with all this.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't even wait for the tank to go. I actually have done some of these calculations, and what I've calculated is if you take someone off of oil, and I've already done this with regular heat pumps, not with the water. I never counted the water. This is even better.
Yeah.
So I've taken people off of oil and replaced their oil bill with a loan. They get all free equipment because they just stop paying for the oil.
That's great.
And the oil, when it's done, the loan's done, it goes away, it's zero.
Yeah.
So they own brand new equipment, they're more comfortable, more energy efficient, they're not putting carbon in the air, and they don't have an oil bill anymore.
Yeah, that's great.
How awesome is that? And now they're going to get free hot water in the summer.
Yeah.
Oh my God. How much better can you get?
I don't think it gets much better.
Oh, this is good. Thank you very much, Stephanie.
Yeah,
I
thanks
appreciate
so
your
much,
help.
Jim.
Appreciate your time.
Absolutely.